All right, here we have an ANSTOY M4a1 that I've done some modifications to. I just kind of made it like a bullpup style front end. Not perfect. That was repurposing of some type of foam dart gun. But what I really wanted to do is once I found out how fun it was to shoot these with an 11.1 volt battery, trying to figure out how I could have an 11.1 volt battery fit in here easily in any of the M4, regardless of the rest of the configuration. So I'm 3D printing a couple different battery boxes that hopefully will work, rail-mounted battery boxes that will work for this battery as well. But then I wanted to make something with what I had around. So I took a stock from an AK-47 and modified it with the receiver piece that you need here for an M4a1, and then that, and hollowed it out kind of too, because there was a bit of plastic in there. And that allowed me plenty of room to put the battery in there. And it worked really good with this as well because the wire is already feeding out through there. That's where the stock battery goes. So you can see how fun it is to shoot when they shoot this fast. That's how fast I went through the whole magazine. So pretty cool. So now why don't I show you how this connects here. All right, and we'll put it on a different M4. So you can see here, I've got the battery in here, plus the adapter. So what I'm going to do is disconnect it at the adapter here. I'm going to have to set it down. All right, so I've got that disconnected. And then this is going to, just like you would with the standard one, just slide it off like this. Slide that through, right? And now we can put it on a different blaster, a different M4. So here is another M4a1 that I have, and this has the traditional, factory stock on it, I guess is what we'd call that. So we'll go ahead and have this come off. Oops, forgot. First I need to do this. Let me pull this out all the way. It does have a battery in here still. All right, there we go. This one is not cooperating, but that's because I had to modify the harness on there, and the harness got hot. All right, so there we go. Got it off. So this was one where somebody had ripped the harness out, and then I had to repair that. And when I did that, it just made the harness a little beefier, and so it kind of got stuck in there. All right, so that's what I'm talking about. That's what was giving it the problem. So anyway, you're just going to turn it, pull it through there, and now we can put the other new stock on. So in my case, again, I'm going to put this adapter on first, just because that way it gave it plenty of length to get through all the way. So you're just going to kind of drop it in through there. Put it on, turn it into place. All right, now we're good to go. So hopefully you saw that. I wasn't paying as close attention to the camera as usual. So I'm going to plug it in. We got the battery plugged in. And now this one can just fit in here pretty easily. There should be plenty of room for this size. Plenty of room for all the wires. Go ahead and put that back on. Bam, ready to go. So, again, very fun to shoot. Very fun to put the 11.1 volt battery. So if you've got a better gel blaster like this, G36, Splatterball, anything from China or Australia that we can't have here, the ANSTOY AK-47, the big one, any of those, go to an 11.1 volt. It's just a lot of fun, and it also really seems like the gun performs better. I don't know if it allows the extra power, allows the magazine to feed better, but it just seems to do that on 11.1. So again, the ANSTOY M4a1 using 11.1 volt battery. I made this custom stock for the battery, and then shooting Shrap Gel Milky White Performance Gel Balls from Shrap Gel. All right, so check them all out. It's a fun time. Definitely worth getting the drum magazine if you upgrade that battery.